Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, please permit me to stand on existing protocols. I am a champion. That is what we call ourselves. In 2010, I was having my bath and I realized I felt a lump on my right breast. And I didn't know what it was, and I went to the hospital. They took it out, they took it to the lab, and they discovered it was cancerous. And I was in the middle of my exam when the doctor called me, told me that I should come and see him, and when I got there, he said, "Gloria, you have cancer." And that was where my life seemed to stop. I knew about cancer, but I don't really know much about it. I always believe that cancer is a death sentence. And so when I was diagnosed, the first question I asked the doctor was, "Doctor, how long do I have to live?" And he said, "Gloria, we told you you're going to die." But I didn't believe him. He encouraged me, spoke to me, asked me to start going for treatment, and that I shouldn't worry. That at least since it has been found, I can walk on the journey. There's always a cancer journey, it doesn't seem to end. And I started my treatment. And I need to say something. I had my treatment all at the National Hospital in Abuja here. Currently, I still go for periodic checkups. But I want to say something. In the course of my treatment, I met a lot of other cancer champions. And I realized one thing: we are so misinformed. And we are misinformed because sometimes we choose to. I'm not talking about those that are not educated. No, I am talking about well-educated ones. I'm talking about medical doctors. I'm talking about PhD holders who are misinformed. And that is what I am standing here to disabuse the mind of fellow Nigerians, that cancer is not a death sentence and that cancer patients should be given a chance to live. Unfortunately, we have so many things against us. You're scared. In fact, most of the times, we keep on saying that cancer patients present late. Yes, we present late because we are scared. We are scared because if we start going to the hospital, the treatment takes not less than 9 months. I'm not talking about subsequent ones. So you're scared that if you bring it out in the open, your boss will sack you. It has happened. One of us, she was to have her mastectomy, her breast removed. As at the time she was coming out, she was given her sack letter. So it is not a new thing. The stigma is there. So you are scared. You don't want to bring it out in the open. And then some tell you it is because of your sins. And you don't want to be the sinner out there. You want to be called a good person, and you keep quiet. And some of our religious leaders are not helping matters. You are told it's because they probably did not give enough money in the church. That's why cancer is coming to claim the money. Yeah, we hear it every time. And these are what keeps us at home. These are things that makes us, we don't want to listen. We don't want to go for medication. We don't even want to hear about cancer. They tell us to reject it. And it's immediately you reject it, it suddenly doesn't become your portion. Unfortunately, cancer cells doesn't listen to that. It actually becomes one's portion. And at the end of it all, the story doesn't end well. The OCI Foundation, I really appreciate what you're doing, because you're taking this message to the grassroots. You're taking it to the youth. Probably because the elder ones already have, a very, I don't want to use the word myopic. They don't really want to believe in cancer. They don't want to believe that there is hope for cancer patients. Sometimes, even when we are finding it difficult to even treat ourselves, you meet a philanthropist and he tells you, "It's cancer now, the person is definitely going to die, so why should I waste my money?" So it's as if at each step of the way, you meet a kind of wall waiting to fight you, as if you shouldn't go forward, as if you should just give up. And for our information, 80% of us gives up. One of us called me some few months ago, told me, Gloria, stop going to the hospital. And that is because my doctor had already given up on me. Unfortunately, that happens. They said it has spread to my brain, it's in my spinal cord, it's everywhere. And because of that, when one of the doctors wanted to check me out, the consultant said, don't worry about it, it's useless. You have already killed the patient's morale. It happens. So when you're getting it from your doctors, you're getting it from your family members who doesn't even want to, associate with you. You're getting it from your church members who feel that, you're already a cult somehow. So how do you survive it? I think it is high time we loud it. It is high time we make our voices to be heard. It is high time we give cancer patients the chance to live. And that is what I see OCI doing. And deep within my heart, I really appreciate them. I also want to use this opportunity to ask my fellow cancer champions who are here to please stand up and just give us a little wiper so that they will know that we are still here.